Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Nalo, and today we're going to be taking a look at the cheaper side of things with a video on 5 CS2 investments under $5. We'll get right into that after a quick word from our sponsor, Skins Monkey. Everyone knows the richest monkey is the one with the most bananas. If you want to get some bananas for yourself, check out the sponsor of this video, Skins Monkey. Skins Monkey is the easiest way to trade out your dusty old skins for some bright and shiny new ones. Skins Monkey has a clean and easy to use UI, and using my code Nalo will give you two different bonuses. First is a free $5, and the second is a deposit bonus. And even if you don't have any skins to trade, Skins Monkey also has you covered with daily, weekly, and monthly giveaways that you can enter completely for free. So make sure to check out Skins Monkey with a link below. Alright guys, wasting no time at all, let's get straight into the first pick, which is going to be cheap cases. This being Fracture, Snakebite, and Recoil, and Dreams and Nightmares basically. Cases of course are historically one of the easier investments to make. They're cheap, which means you can get a large quantity of them. They literally have a system built into the game that makes them rarer, and they pretty much eternally have demand because they are full of skins that people will want to unbox. Really nothing that takes too much finesse here. If you've got a lot more than just $5, then I'd probably recommend going with a little bit more expensive case like Phoenix for example, or Revolver. But if you're a bit more of a pour-on, then Fracture, Snakebite, Recoil, and Dreams and Nightmares are all very cheap active duty cases that will eventually get more rare and still have that unboxing demand. Moving on to the next spot, we have the Mirage 2021 Grays. So I've actually talked a lot about the gray tier of skins from Operations. Now we're going to take a look at Mirage 2021, which was a lot more recent Operation collection from Operation Riptide. The reason I chose Mirage as opposed to the other Riptide Operation collections is because I believe Mirage has the most in-demand red, being the Op Desert Hydra. So of course with the biggest demand for grays being their trade-up potential, I think the Mirage 2021 collection here is the pick. The covert at the top of the collection largely is generally able to show how that collection is going to perform. If we look back at Shadow Rub collections, for example, the Op Prince and the rest of its collection are a lot cheaper than the Gungnir and the Wild Lotus, which were much more in-demand coverts over the years, so that's why I'd go with Mirage. It is important to note that Mirage is still in the active rotation, so it should still get more souvenir packages in the future. There have been some people predicting that Mirage will get removed from the active pool, but of course that's just speculation. Now it is important to mention that there are other collection grays that are still under $5. Like Norse, for example, you can get FAMAS Nightboars for under $5, but Mirage is significantly cheaper. Moving on to the third spot, we have something pretty tried and true here, which is paper stickers. Thanks to borderless iterations, we also have borderless paper stickers, which of course are very clean. Now my main picks for papers here are going to be Antwerp C9 papers and then Paris or Stockholm Mouse papers. These are just generally very clean logos with very basic colors that fit on a lot of different skins. You can't really go wrong with red and blue. Out of all the borderless papers, these are also the ones that seem to have the highest price levels and consistently have a lot of buy orders. Paris Mouse of course has a lot more quantity than the other two, but it's also cheaper than the other two. So although there will probably be a little bit more price resistance as the Paris stickers rise in price, you are of course getting Paris Mouse papers for a lot cheaper in the first place. Some people will also probably bring up like Apex papers or some other paper from Paris that's even cheaper, but I think the mouse paper is already so cheap at around 10 cents on the Steam market that it's kind of a no-brainer to go with those, and it doesn't really make a lot of sense to go with other papers. Greyhound Paris papers, for example, are extremely cheap, but they have little to no demand, and their quantity will likely just be sitting on the market for a long time. Now for our fourth pick, I went with something that's going to seem pretty weird. Definitely a lot more off-color wildcard pick, and that's going to be Riptide Case Blues. So again, this is for trade-up reasons, and I looked at a lot of different case blues, but of course as the Riptide case is an Operation case, and it also has gamma finishes for the knives, it's seen very good performance when compared to other Operation cases, and although the case skins themselves aren't exactly the greatest thing ever, it is important to note that at the purple tier, we have a lot of really cool items. We have the M4 Spider Lily, the FAMAS ZX Spectrum, which tends to be one of the more in-demand FAMASes, and of course the MP9 Mount Fuji, which a lot of people really like and uses their main MP9. That being said, I see Riptide blue to purple trade-ups being a very popular thing in the future, and of course the way to do a blue to purple trade up is by buying the blues. I think the quantity of these will get ate up pretty quickly, and there shouldn't be a whole ton of price resistance if, for example, the Spider Lily becomes a lot more expensive. If people start buying the blues to do the trade ups, since this is already a very expensive case to open, and we can't make more of the cases, the blues shouldn't have trouble getting their supply eaten up on the market and should have pretty smooth increases. So again, a lot more of a weird pick here, and I'm sure a lot of people will disagree with me talking about case skins as an investment, but hopefully that reasoning makes sense. And finally for my last pick, I was looking at a lot of different capsules, discluding Paris. I still think Paris capsules in general are one of the greatest cheap investments you can make, but I've already talked about those a lot, so I wanted to disclude them from this list. If you want more information on Paris capsules, I have many videos on them, but discluding them, I wanted to go for a capsule that features a really big chase sticker in it, and the cheapest capsule that also had a huge hit sticker in it that I found was Antwerp Contenders autographs. So of course these feature the legendary Rocks Hollow, which is one of the more popular stickers for higher end crafts at the moment. Notably, purple and pink stickers actually look really good on print stream skins, and there's not a ton of stickers that really look that good on print stream skins. I've also seen a lot of print stream crafts with the Rocks Hollow on it. That seems to be a pretty popular one. And as print stream is currently getting reworked, I can see print stream skins getting a pretty big demand boost, and as a result their sticker combos also getting a pretty big demand boost in the future. So a very weird niche side note there, but just something to bring up. Anyway, yeah, the main reason for this capsule is just because the Rocks Hollow is so popular, and it's just such a good basic purple hollow that it should be able to carry the demand and the price of the Antwerp Contenders autograph capsule going into the future. Not really a whole lot more to say about that. And yeah, if this wasn't obvious, this list is not in any particular order. I just wanted to spotlight 5 different cheap investments. Anyway, that's going to end off the video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like on the video. Helps me immensely and costs you absolutely nothing. Subscribe to the channel for the best CS2 investment tips anywhere else on YouTube. Check out my Twitter and my Discord with the links below. I'll answer all your questions completely for free if I have time. And finally, be sure to check out Skins Monkey. Thanks guys, see you next time. Peace.